Let's see now. I hope this works. Where you are, welcome already. Usually somebody's in the room before I'm on the air. Usually it takes about 20 minutes for someone to get up. You left. Always boring people to death. I am so sad sometimes that I bore people to death. I'm sad sometimes, I really am. But what can I do, right? Yeah, I'm just a boring chatter, ain't I? Of course I am. I just bore everybody to death. Everybody leaves. But I don't care. My real friends will come and say hi. Yes, they will. Mhm. My real friends will come and say hi. Hey, hey, Fan 100 Games. Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, I'll have to adjust my microphone again. Yeah, sometimes oh, yeah. Oh, goody. Yeah, I'm kind of behind in doing videos and I'm just behind in practically everything. And sometimes I've felt tired, and sometimes I've kind of barfed my food. And yeah, in my 61st birthday, I had my big cupcake. I was hoping for more, but finances is the reason that all I ate was a cupcake, a big cupcake full of frosting. Yeah, it was like $5.50 at Hy-Vee just for a cupcake full of frosting. But Hy-Vee in my area has the best deli, so. But I never tried Becky Bakes, the one in New Ulm. But yeah, yeah, Becky Bakes gets really crowded. Just this little bakery in New Ulm. It's in a building where back in 1865 they were battling the Lakota tribe, which they call the Sioux. They were battling against them at the time. New Ulm was in a major fight against, our military versus the tribes, and very serious battle. So yeah, yeah. New Ulm says their history, and the Lakota say their history. So two different histories. So I'll have to read on it seriously and see which one's right. Yeah, I believe there's a God. Well, it all depends on the Wild Horse fans, what they want to believe in. All depends on the Wild Horse fans. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just like I say, I'm a non-controversial YouTube channel, so yeah, non-political, non-controversial. Yeah, I know there's a big No Kings rally someplace. The wildest horse. Yeah, an old horse that needs to go to the glue factory. An old horse that can't run anymore. Because when an old horse can't run, they either go to pasture to mate with the fillies, or they. Yeah, yeah, we might. You never know. Yeah, we have AI out there. Yeah, I don't know, Finn. Maybe you know how to do the AI stuff. I don't. Yeah, I don't know how to do AI. We have self-driving vehicles, and we could have flying cars and flying trucks or whatever, but I doubt they're going to try that because then they can't make as much money on seatbelt tickets. So they'll keep the vehicles on the ground with the wheels turning. So of course they're going to want to make that money, but that's fine. I wear my seatbelt anyway, and seatbelts have got more comfortable over the years. I'm still against it, technically, yes, especially to drive slow speeds down an alley. But what can I do? There's nothing I can do. Nothing. Nothing I can do. Yeah, just trying to come up with some ideas. It's just not easy lately. Can't do the same old stuff over and over again. They'll just bore people to death. And since I have 1,025 subscribers now, I thank you all for staying with me. I never dreamed I'd get 1,000 subs. I thought when I got 500, I was going to be famous. But, well, I guess I'm one of the lucky YouTubers in my own way. I know I've had some relatives that tell me, but you're not an A-list celebrity, Randy. Well, most people aren't A-list, for your information, you know. No, I'm not really famous, no. Not really. I've known people more famous than me. I've known people more famous than me. I got relatives more famous than me, you know. I have relatives more famous than me, and I got a couple of friends more famous than me. Yeah, only 2 people recognized me in 13 years. So I've been recognized by 1 person every 6.5 years. Better than nothing, I guess, huh? Yeah, yeah, a kind of, in a way, in the YouTube world, yes, a lot of people have heard from me. To be honest with you, when I first knew my friend in his Discord, he said that at least 20 people have heard of me. And I thought, 20 people heard of me? Are you kidding? Yeah. So he said in his Discord, 20 people heard of me. I'm like over 100 people. I thought to myself, are you serious? I didn't say it out loud. I said it to myself. I don't say things out loud. Sometimes you don't say things out loud. You know, you don't do that. You just don't do that, Fan. No, you don't do that. Yeah, it's crazy. You have that AI stuff. I mean, I've seen some of that AI stuff. It's crazy. I never dreamed we'd have something like that. Never. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I wish I had 1,000 people in an audience. That'd be great. Well, that'd be great. Having 1,000 people in an audience. My niece Shayna, she was in a play about 2, 3 years ago. They had 350 paid people in an audience. You know, see, she was in ballet and stuff like that. You know, sort of. Was it ballet or something like that? A lot of dancing. Well, anyway, yeah, there's 350 people in an audience. You couldn't get any free tickets. If you want tickets, you had to pay for everybody. They didn't give away free tickets at all. It sold out 350 people. I think the tickets were, was it $20 to $30 a person? That was out in Minneapolis. 20, $30 a person. I mean, to me, it's a lot of bread, but to a lot of people, you know, $20, $30, oh, big deal. I spent $60, $100 on a ticket. Yeah. Oh, let's say there are some singers out there, you spend $500 on a ticket. Sometimes you'll spend even more watching watching 2 teams bash each other, throwing the pigskin around, you know, throwing the old pigskin. I wouldn't watch the pigskin being thrown around myself. Oh yeah, once in a while I'll watch the old videos of it, sure. I just see how those guys back then got their heads bashed in and got CTE and Alzheimer's and all that after that. Sing something? Okay, I'll think of something to sing. Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out loud, sing. I wish I knew that song. Hey, no, it doesn't come on. Huh, I'm getting some interesting chat people here. Oh, get out of here. Then 2 of them just left. They they took their tickets, got their refunds, and went home. They took their tickets and got their refunds and went home. Yeah, well, might as well give them their refunds. The way people are going crazy out in the streets, don't take much for people to do stupid things. I just don't understand with all this cool technology. I don't know why people throw their lives away. And some of those people, Sergeant Pepperoni's, I never heard of it. I never heard of Sergeant Pepperoni's. Where's that? No, I never heard of that place. What, Minneapolis? I don't drive in Minneapolis anymore. Oh, I never been to Detroit, Michigan before. No, I never been to Detroit. What I've seen of Detroit, it's too rough. A lot of Detroit is rough, and a lot of vacant buildings and houses being demolished and on fire. A lot of crazy people out there dealing in all kinds of illegal stuff. I stay out of those places. Excuse me. Yeah, if I drive in a town of 50,000 people, to me, that's big enough. About 50,000 is about my limit. I'll go 25, maybe even less. Maybe I'll only go about 20. I'll go 20,000 in a town. That's my speed. Maybe I'll drive to Fargo, North Dakota. That's kind of a safe town. That's over 100,000. That's a safe town, Fargo, North Dakota. Oh, you think it'll snow some amount where I live? Never know. Yeah, it snowed a lot 3 years ago. I know it buried my Park Avenue. And I was driving around Walmart for 6 hours. 6 hours. These guys in the snow plow and these women, they didn't help me. So they're standing there, a couple of them going over there. They didn't help me at all. I was stuck. They didn't care. So from now on, when it snows deep, stay out of the parking lots in Walmart, New Ulm, and any other place. Because those Mr. P. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. What big city is that, by the way? What big city is that? Oh, yeah, musician. Yeah. Oh, so Sergeant Pepper's. Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Greece. You said that right. Right. You're from the country of Greece. Yeah, that's a warm country. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm from the northern United States and the cold parts. Yeah, I'm in the northern United States near the Canadian border by the Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Ontario, in the small towns up by Lake Superior. We're in the USA. The northern part snows a lot. So does the eastern part. That snows a lot too. Yeah, Michigan does snow a lot. Yeah, so does. Yeah, yeah, and yeah. Everybody says by states, Finn. Everybody goes by the states, and usually I go by countries like United States. Because when people say, "Where are you from?" I say United States. And I don't say America because we have North and South America. So us North and South America people can say we're Americans. See, that's the way I look at it. Yeah. Yeah, we're part of the United States, but part of the 50 states in the United States, 50 states with 50 different laws. It gets confusing. Yep, it gets confusing. 50 different states and 50 different laws. And we got people in Congress and the House and Senate. They're always getting on each other's nerves for whatever reason. I don't know. And I don't really want to know because I don't pay attention to politics anymore. It's getting too crazy. Everybody calls each other names all the time, like kids in recess when they're in elementary school. Too much name calling in my book. people being civil, you know, it's been going downhill since, really. But what can I do? Nothing. I can't do a damn thing about it, can I? Or I can't do a damn thing about it. Darn, 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 says Herman Munster. You know, darn, darn, darn. You know, or damn, 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 says Florida Evans on Good Times. You know, yeah. Oh, God. You haven't even pay attention to the news shows on major networks because I ain't gonna pay. Yeah, Herman Munster. Yeah, Fred Gwynn. He's in an unmarked grave in a cemetery. Never heard of David Goggins. I've heard of somebody named Goggins, some famous singer or something. I don't remember. I'd have to look through Google. And yeah. Excuse me. It's taking my breath away. My breath is taken away. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that, yeah. Sometimes when people smoke those cigarettes, they blow those cigarettes in my face, and I gotta step away because I'm not supposed to be near cigarette smoke because it'll kill me. So, oh yeah, almost every lady I could ever date smokes cigarettes, and no thanks. I'm not gonna date a smoker, so I'm not gonna go inside a house full of cigarette smoke. Forget that. Yuck, cigarette smoke. Bad enough. My friend Mike from Garden City, the one with the cat named Autumn. Yeah, he loves smoking his vape pipe with vape smoke. Yeah, Mike just makes a cloud of smoke on me. That's Mike for you. Loves to make a cloud of smoke on me. But that's all right. It don't smell bad like the ciggy smoke. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's his cat Autumn, a Maine Coon. Yeah, it's a Maine Coon. He says it's part Maine Coon or full Maine Coon. I'm not a cat expert, so I'll say it's somewhat Maine Coon because it has big paws and stuff. Yeah, the cat's going to be big when it's an adult. It's almost halfway there. He says when she gets about a year old, he'll let it go outside and keep an eye on it. And once he feels she can defend herself, then she can go outside and have some fun. Have some fun in almost 5 acres of land. Yeah, it's nice living out there, nice and peaceful. Yeah, he can work on his vehicles all he wants. He has a shed full of cool stuff. He buys and sells stuff constantly. That's my friend for you. He buys things and sells things. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I'll try to make more videos. I was trying to catch her when she was goofing around, but then when I turned on my camera, she was curious about my camera, so I rolled with it. I just rolled with it. My body lies over the sea. I'll see what's going on in the YouTube world for a second. Okay. Let's see. Nothing major going on. Nothing major. Yeah. Yeah. The old Maine Coon cat. Yeah. Autumn. Yeah, she's a very nice cat. Yeah, Wendy's still there, and Molly, unfortunately, is cat with one eye. She got very sick and started just vomiting all over the place. And Mike felt so sad. He went to the vet and asked the vet what to do. And the vet said, "No, sorry. One of two choices." He says, "You either spend a lot of money trying to make her feel better, or you could just, you know," he chose the latter. He hated to. Hurt his feelings really bad too. Yeah, it hurt Mike's feelings for Molly. So long, Molly, wherever you are. So long, Molly. Yeah. And now we have Autumn. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes he has bad breaks with his cats. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Voila touche. Voila touche. Voila touche. Voila touche. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Yes, it is. Oh, 240-mile marathon. Damn. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, running a marathon is hard. I can't even run a 1-mile marathon anymore. I couldn't before that anyway. I have cheetah speed. I run like a cheetah, and I feel like I'm ready to die, just like a cheetah. Yeah, that's me, the cheetah. The particular person that's like a, let's say, since it's male, let's see. See, what animal runs fast at a long distance? 4,030 pull-ups, very impressive. Yes. That strains the arms, and he does it legal too. Yeah, he goes, yeah, cheetah's fast, but they gas out easy though. But they gas easy. If they don't catch the impala right away, it tires out, you know. See, the cheetah needs a lucky break, like when the impala's leg is broken or is old and has arthritis or young. Yeah, they need a break that way because a full healthy impala can do good cuts, you know. Yeah, those impalas are very fast prey animals, but a lot of times a lot of them get caught. You know, I mean, they're not that highly intelligent of an animal. I mean, the only intelligence they have is they can kind of sense danger and run, but then a lot of times, you know, they make mistakes. But yeah, that's the way the impalas are, you know. Yeah, and then there's a car named after a food eating animal. That's pretty funny. Speaking of that, lots of funny vehicle names over the years. Delta 88, Catalina. Um, let's see what other funny name vehicles I can think of. Gremlin. What they eat? I ate a full Bellatoria chicken carbonara pizza. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I just ate it and I had an energy drink. The last of my Rain energy drinks. Lester Horsted? Oh, you mean Lester Harsted? Yeah, what about Lester Harsted? Yeah, yeah. I live in Newell, Minnesota. Yes, yeah. No, he's nearly not famous. He's dead. Yeah, he's been dead for 19 years. Nobody visits his grave. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do there if you have money. Yeah, he's been dead for 19 years. No, that's okay. Yeah, yeah. He drank too much and he died at, I think, 88, 89 years old. But he was a very heavy drinker. He used to buy, he used to make $600 a week in 1966 out in a small town in the state of South Dakota. Back then, $600 a week, you could buy a house for $2,000 paid off in 1 month. Could have bought Corvettes, the fastest Corvettes, and with the gas at what, 29 cents a gallon, you could drive all over the United States easy. You could have a gas guzzling Corvette too with his salary. But he blew his money. He blew all his money basically. I don't have rich friends per se, no. I have one friend who has rich relatives, yeah, but they they don't want to know me, and that's fine. I mean, his rich relatives don't want to know me, and I don't care. See, because people who are related to rich relatives, see, the rich relatives keep people like me outside their social life, and that's fine. That's fine. Who cares, right? Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, because rich people they have a tight knit. They're just all tight knit people. That's all they are. And outsiders stay on the outside. It's the way the rich people work. Do I travel to meet family? Well, I haven't visited my family in about 2, 3 years, and yeah, I guess they want their separate lives, and that's all right. They want their separate lives. I'll have mine. Cool enough. That's all right. That's all right. Maybe one of these days I'll win my lottery ticket and I can go buy my house and get a cool vehicle and drive in parades. Yes, I have a sister. Uh huh. Yeah, I have a sister. Yes, but we don't talk very often anymore. So she just wants her separate life, and that's okay. Yeah, we get along okay, but my sisters want a separate life for me, and that's fine. That's fine. That's up to them. What they want to do, what they do is what they do, and what I do is what I do. You know, like I said, this YouTube I'm on and do it for a hobby. This is my hobby and nothing more. Yep. Some people make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't make a dime. I got some email from some. What's the name of this person? Let's see. Whoops. Come on. Let's see. Oh, Marilyn Foden on the fourth wall, wondering if I'd be interested in monetizing my YouTube channel with merch or paid memberships. Yeah, right. Um, yeah, she's married, Finn. Sorry. Sorry about that, Finn. breakfast, lunch. I don't think of food really. I just do advertise. I just do food advertisements on my YouTube channel. You know, just for a hobby. It's a joke. I eat everything I like. You know, I make sure I like it before I put it on YouTube. I'm in a relevant food channel. Yeah, there's guys that have said that before. There's guys that have said my sisters are pretty when I was a younger man. Yeah, but they're happily married now, so we don't. You know, eh, yeah, they usually go their own way, and I usually go mine now. So that's the way it goes. But back then, yeah, a lot of guys wanted to date them. You know, they did what they wanted to do. They hardly said anything to me about it because I had to avoid those Brooklyn Park people who harassed me all the time. And I had to plan my day staying away from a lot of them. Ouch. At the time. So I did. I did what I did. Yeah. I did what I did. Yeah. I slept for 2 hours last night. That's all I slept. Tried to sleep more, but I had a hard time. Yep, the leaves are falling this fall. Yep, the leaves are really falling. Yeah. The leaves are falling. The family members, not very often. They don't very often. You know, they prefer other YouTube channels. You know, they prefer other YouTube channels over mine, and that's all right. Because whoever likes my channel and doesn't like it, you know, that's fine. That's who I am. You know, I have 1,025 subscribers, and I'm very happy. So I guess I have over 1,000. And I know, Fen, you have 100,000. Last I checked. I'll check again. I want to check your channel. Let's see. 136,000 subscribers. Holy buckets. And you come talking on my little village channel? What an honor. What an honor. You come to my little village. Yeah, you big town guy, you. Yeah, you can check. Oh, no, it doesn't come on. Let's see. Let's see about your channel. Oh, let's see. Let's see. You joined August 16th. Okay. So you're basically an account with a picture, and you don't put videos up. That's okay. Some people don't want to. Some people don't even put up a picture. Well, actually, it's most. Most people, anyway. Most people. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have one ex-famous subscriber myself. I have John Ilsley. He was a guitarist for Dire Straits. Dire Straits. He's a subscriber to my channel. You know, but I never talked to him though. Yeah. Yes, for sure. A lot of people do it. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, some people are just afraid to. That's understandable. A lot of crazy people do crazy things, you know. It's a social media stuff. It's crazy. I mean, people just go goofy over podcasters to say a bunch of stupid stuff, you know. I mean, why? You know? I mean, I know now as a younger man, this guy that came into our school, he was talking about computers. He said, someday we may be talking to each other on the through this computer, and then maybe we can have world peace and crime will be almost non-existent. Wouldn't that be something? I thought to myself, I think this guy's dreaming. And you know what? He was. It was a nice dream. Yeah. Yeah, there's YouTube videos out there of people making predictions on the internet, and they were actually right. And that was before the internet came about. Yeah, like one guy, I think as far as back as 1969, I think. Yeah. One guy in about 1978, too. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Will he have some other? Um, some got lucky in life, some are dead. Yeah. Some are lucky, some are dead. Yeah, there's a lot of dead alumni that died before me. Yeah, some died of cancer, some died of vehicle accidents. Yeah, sure. Some died, I think a couple died from ALS, lateral sclerosis. Yeah, the same one. I never named that after a baseball player. I just named the disease the way it is myself. You know, why be named after a disease? Unless if it's a criminal, you can call it the Charles Manson disease. That'd be better. ALS. You call it the Charles Manson disease because that guy was nothing but a disease. You know. Oh, oh God. Oh boy, 61 years old. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling my 61 years. 61 years old. I just can't imagine. I've lived this long in life. Of course, I'm getting wrinkles now. Got to keep practicing shaving to keep my beard and hair away. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some of the high school alumni, you know, that I know, some of them got, yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, some of the high school alumni I used to know, yeah, some of them did real well in their education and stuff, and some got in their parents' companies, and I'm sure they did well because you have to. Like I said, some are deceased. Yeah. Yeah, and someone would say, how does Randy still alive? And I ask myself that question too sometimes. It's a miracle I'm alive, actually. I guess I'm lucky. I'm a lucky man, you know. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens to the bullies, unless if they have little kids that they're taking care of, and hopefully they know how to take care of their kids. I just don't even think about them, actually, no. Because little children and teenagers too, they need parents. And hopefully they'll be better parents than they were younger. Donkey authentic potato chips. I want to see if there's actually Donkey authentic potato chips. Donkey authentic potato chips. Oh, yeah, there it is. I thought you were joking. Yeah, I found it. I Googled it. Yeah, I found it. If I could find it in the stores, I'll have to look around. I didn't. I don't see it in Walmart. I'll have to look in probably Cashwise or Hy-Vee. Cashwise is most likely to have it. Cub is way in Mankato. That's 28 miles away. That's kind of far to pick up potato chips. I mean, tortilla chips. It's kind of far. It's kind of far driving. Especially my Grand Marquis going 65 miles an hour. And it takes a lot more gas. Do I have a Trader Joe's? No, I don't. Let's see. In our town, we have McDonald's, Carl Jr.'s, which is Hardee's. We have Subways. Then we have a lot of independent restaurants out there. There's a couple of bars in town that are for sale. Well, two that I know of. About two bars that I know of that are for sale in the downtown area. Yeah. You have Happy Joe's Ice Cream Parlor. They have Cashwise deli place you could sit and eat if you want to. I think Hy-Vee does too, yeah. But yeah, I got so much stuff to try. I have so many things to try. I got to catch up on it. Yeah, and who else will start trying it? I don't know. I have no idea who else will start trying it. Oh, I'm so tired. See, the temperature is outside. I think I might open the window if it's warm enough. Let's see. See, 57 degrees, winds from the south. I guess I'll leave it closed for another while, I guess. Guess I'll leave the window closed for a while. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. I forgot. I just kind of dozing off. My mind sometimes dozes off for some reason. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it looks like the Catholic school's getting people over. Getting people over all the time. Yeah, about 32 miles northwest of the town of Garden City. Yeah. Garden City is like a very small town. And yeah, that's where the Nicollet County Fair is in Garden City. Yeah, the fair gets a lot of people. Yep, gets a lot of people to come. And Garden City had a hardware store that closed. They have a school that's turned into like a social service center or something like that. But other than that, they don't have any businesses in that town. Like, mostly houses and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a nice, quiet town, Garden City. It's on kind of on a major highway, Highway 15. But is the parts of the day, see, the road gets kind of busy, then it like really dies down because Garden City is like a sleeper town. It's like 15 miles south of Mankato. And Mankato, North Mankato combined is over 50,000. So, yeah, they're meatless meatballs. Yes, I eat meatless meatballs. Yeah, yeah, I got it at the clearance rack at Walmart for $1 a can. Huh. Actually, they were delicious. But sometimes stuff like that don't sell, depending on what town a person lives in. Yeah, Walmart has the thing about selling food. If they don't sell enough, they don't sell it anymore, but on clearance. Yeah, $1 a can. Yeah. Yes, $1 a can is cheap, especially nowadays. Usually, when you buy something by the can, it's over $3 a can. Inflation with food prices. Food price has been high for the last 2, 3 years. I don't know. I think it's because of the oil spills by the oil pipelines, in my opinion. But of course, media never reported anyway. So, yeah, well, meatless meatballs taste different because it's made of plant. It's made of plants. Plants and meat, you can tell the difference. I mean, I can. I don't know who can or not. I don't know if you can or not. Can you? Oh, yeah, plant ball. Oh, plant ball. Yeah, okay. I was reading it wrong. Plant ball. Hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, some of that plant-based food is actually good. In my opinion. Depends on the individual. Some like it, some don't. Some people like it, some people don't. If a person can, I guess they can roll it and look like a meatball. Yeah, they can do that. Just mix certain kinds of meat and certain kinds of other things. And yeah, they can actually do that. It looks like a meatball, yeah, but it doesn't taste like it. It tastes totally different because meat tastes different than plants, right? Yes. Okay. Huh. Oh, why do you call it a meatless meatball? That's what they said to sit on the can, you know. Oh, well, that's the selling point. See, they say meatless meatball because that gets the vegetarians to buy the can, and they get the meat eaters to look at it. Meatless meatball, cool. See, that's a selling point to people who eat meat. They'll try the meatless meatball. See, oh, I'm sure the ones that like real meat, a lot of them are going to like it. I guarantee. But there's some that might, and then they'll buy it. That's how you sell stuff. That's how you sell things. Oh, Fen, you know that. You know that, Fen. I mean, and don't look at, well, I'm not looking at, did I look anything up? Am I looking anything up? Look at my hands. I'm not looking anything up because if I was looking something up, I'd be like, I'm not going to. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to be. But I'm just saying that's a selling point. Meatless meatball is a selling point to the company that made it. Because meatball is not, what do you call that? It's not trademarked by any company. You can't trademark the word meatball. course, I guess you could maybe trademark meatless meatball, but I'm going to doubt that because then nobody would pay for it. I don't think anybody would want to pay for that. Oh, there's a lot of. Do I think it's healthier? No. Well, I haven't. Okay, Finn, to be fair, I won't look it up. So I will say I don't know. So I won't look it up to check. So then I don't know, right? There you go. You told me not to look it up, remember? You said. So I don't. So now I don't know. I don't know. Finn, you're much smarter than I am. Come on. I mean, you run a channel of 136,000 subscribers, and I have over 1,000. So you have more intelligence than I have. I'm not looking anything up, Finn. Am I looking anything up? Look at are you watching my hands? Come on, Finn. Oh, it's not about intelligence. Okay. You're more intelligent than I am. I agree with you. Okay. I agree. You're more intelligent than I am. You are. That's great. I know you are. I'm not ashamed to tell you. That's fine. Most people on earth are more intelligent than I am. I don't even care. So what? Nothing I can do about it. In a perfect world, I'd be a multi-millionaire, but in the real world, I have no money. See? Right? Yeah, there you go. You're doing it for the kids. That's right. And me, I'm kind of an edgy channel in some areas, you know. I'm sort of family friendly and I'm sort of not. I'm one of those sort of edgy channels, but I'm not as edgy as a lot of channels. You know, there's channels that are very edgy. Once in a while, I have to put the 18 or over thing on my YouTube thing, especially when I'm drinking alcohol or something. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, ouch. Ooh, ow, ow. Why should I be political? I want to be a non-political channel. If you want to be a political channel, Finn, that's up to you. I'm a non-political channel. Because in some areas, if you believe in one political party, the right one, you're fine, the wrong one, that's it. Yeah. That's the way it goes. You know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Because there's people out there, they're so angry that if you mention politics, they explode. You know, and I don't want to get into fights. I want peace. That's true. There's some that'll do that, but then there's some that'll just scream at you. But the best thing to do, I have an idea for those that believe in, okay, I'm going to say the political parties in the United States, Democrat, Republican, Green or Libertarian or other political parties. Run your own YouTube channel and talk about it. Go get your own. Easy to do. Get a Logitech camera, a screen. There you go. And then do that YouTube thing. I mean, it's easy to do. Even a child can do it. You know? Yeah. And there's people that try to harm you for your opinion. That is true. Yes. Yeah, that is too bad, you know. But that's the way it is. So I just try my best to have a happy life. I try hard, you know. It's not easy. When I'm out in public, for example, go to the store, the only thing I'll talk about is the weather, or I'll talk about my car, or I'll talk about visiting some state park or something, watching squirrels or whatever. Or just like earlier today when I was taking my walk, yeah, I haven't put it up yet. Here's this female deer that I was filming. I don't know if it stopped its hoof or not. It was getting closer to me. I told the deer to stand back. It was a big doe deer. It was huge. She had two young ones with her. I'm just glad she didn't try to run towards me because I wouldn't have a chance against a doe deer, you know, because that doe deer will just use their front hooves and jump you. And they'll even nip at you if they want to and knock you on the ground. That's what doe deer will do. If I see doe deer, I'll walk on the other side of the street. That's what I do because you have to when you see doe deer. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm just so tired. Ooh, man. Oh, God. Oh. Huh. Yeah. I talked to my neighbor last night about Sassy. I don't think Sassy will appear in any more of my videos anymore. I doubt it. Oh, boy, I'm so tired. Oh. 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 I'm so tired. I am so tired. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Here we go, loop-de-loo. How about Saturday night? What? Um, Let us walk down the street and let us enjoy our times. Let us have some fun tonight. Oh, I wish I could get a band going. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's been a great day thus far. Lots of chatting today. I like that. Lots of chat. Lots of chat in the chatterbox universe. Lots of chat in the chatterbox universe. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh, let us have some fun tonight. Let us have some fun tonight. Let us have some fun tonight. It is out of sight. Let us have some fun tonight. Let's go and have some fun tonight. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Oh, let's go and have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let us have some fun. Yes, we will have some fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, all right. You are dynamite. Let's have some fun tonight. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. How is everybody tonight? How is everybody tonight? I'm having so much fun, I must stay on a while longer. Might as well. Might as well, huh? Yeah. Oh, man. Where are the ladies tonight? Where are the ladies tonight? Where are they? I don't know. Where are the ladies tonight? Oh, hey, hey, hi, hello. Where are we gonna go? We don't know. Oh, man. Oh, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh boy, I'm just thinking now. Whew. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip the protest today. I'm not going to go. Yeah, I'd rather stay here and talk to myself and answer myself. Of course, I got a couple of videos to do too. Yeah, I got a couple of videos to do. Let's see. The window. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I'm still on. Yeah, I'm still on. I was just talking to myself and, you know, just talking to myself and answering myself and drifting off. Yeah. Um, yeah, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I say, this is my hobby. It's all it is. It's my hobby. It's all it is. Yeah. I've went beyond my dreams, you know. I went beyond my dreams. Yeah. I always wanted to be on television, and this is kind of like television, so I succeeded on that because when I was a kid, I dreamed of being on television. Yeah, I dreamed of it. And this is as far as television as I'll ever get. Yeah, yeah, as far as television as I get. Yeah, yeah, I had to cut it short yesterday because I was very tired and I needed sleep. And I slept for 2 hours last night, you know, slept for about 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be on for a long time if I can, Finn. I'm going to hang in there, see how long I can be on. I'll see if anybody else joins me or not. I don't know. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. That's up to them. It's up to the people. Yeah, most of them didn't want to join anymore. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. 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 I don't know. Who knows what happens when I die? I can, whatever happens to others, I don't know. 7 minutes of positivity for me. I could squeeze that in, I suppose. I could squeeze in 7 minutes of it. Yeah, I could squeeze it in. Replay. Let's see. I rode in a '67 Chevelle. I rode in a Tesla. I once owned a T-top. Uh, Grand Prix, of course. Pontiac was slow. And let's see. I traveled to New Orleans. I traveled in the southern United States by car. I went to the western United States by car. Yeah, I get it 7 minutes. Driving far is fun, but I just don't have the funds, and then my car gets poor gas mileage. So it'll be hard to drive far with a car with poor gas mileage unless you drive slow. Huh. You'll have to drive through the off roads, I mean, the off paved roads, that is, of course, not the dirt roads. Forget that. Dirt roads aren't good for the vehicle. They're not good for like any vehicle. I mean, four-wheel drives can take it, but yeah, speaking of four-wheel drives, my friend Mike has that 2007 Ford Expedition. Let's see if he'll let me film it or not. I probably doubt it, but I'll ask him. He's the one that has that cat, Autumn, that beautiful cat of his, the Maine Coon, or part Maine Coon, I don't know. He says Maine Coon, and he says part Maine Coon. I don't know. I just call it Maine Coon. Yeah. Yeah. 7 minutes of replay of positivity. Yeah, I could get that in. Yeah. I just want to live, though. I'll probably live till I'm 70 at the most. Probably before that. I'm going to doubt I live any longer. And I don't even care. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. No, I won't. I'll never live up to be 100. Impossible. None of my relatives ever lived up to be 100, so I won't either. That'd be impossible. Ouch. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Or at least nowadays they can cure tuberculosis, thank goodness. That's when my grandmother Blanche died in 1937. She died of tuberculosis, TB. Hope I don't get tuberculosis. No way. Not me. No, not me. Oh, ouch. Somebody banging. Somebody's a banging. Somebody's a banging. Somebody's banging, yeah. Oh, it's my upstairs neighbor. I don't think I'm being loud. I hope not. Oh, probably playing with Sassy. He's like playing games with Sassy. That's all right. Yeah, she's a good little dog. Fun too. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Yeah, the way my bones have been snapping. I hope I walk when I'm 70, but I don't know. Hate to limp. That'd be no fun. If I limp, it'll take all day to get to my car. I can't do long walks anymore. I'll end up being a tubby. I'll end up being a tubby. boy. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I got 4 chatters today. Cool. I thank you, I thank all you wonderful people. I should be gone. Watching me think of something to say. Yeah, I got 3. Some of you, I guess, are shy. Or you want to watch some entertainment. Now it's 3. One just left. One just left in my end. Now it's taking my breath away, actually, in a way. It's taking my breath away. Oh, God. Ouch. Ooh. No, nobody leaves me a message. That's fine. Yeah, it's breath shaking. Nobody really is leaving messages in private chat. That's fine. They don't have to. They don't have to. You know, Finn, I once had my day in the sun, but now the sun is going down and it's going to be a nighttime. So that's the way it goes, my friend. That's the way it goes. I see what's going on in the YouTube world. Okay. Looks like nothing. Nothing's going on. Old school Dave is banned from my channel, Finn. He's no longer welcome. And Octowave is fine. Yeah, I did. I banned him. He's pushing me. Yeah, he's pushing me around. Why should I listen to him for? You want me banned too? Want me to ban you too? If you don't support me, I'll ban you too, Finn. I'll ban you too. You think I really care? I'll ban you too. Want to send a bunch of people to attack me? I'll tell on you too. I've already told on 2 gangs of people. Well, he harassed me. You know that, Finn. Don't act like you don't know. You can leave, Finn. No one's making you stay. If you don't agree with me, you can go. Free country. I can't speak for Greece, but United States, you're free to leave. You know, this isn't the United States military. You're not committed to 4 years in our military. It's like professional sports. If you don't like what I do, you can leave. You're free to go. If you don't agree what I do, you can go. Okay? Go ahead. You can go join Wildman Chris. Go ahead. You can go join him if you want to. Well, they were starting fights with me. They're pushing me around. You know that, Finn. Don't play games with me. You know that. Now you're trying to make me angry. What are you trying to make me angry for? I don't care about them. You can go to Wildman Chris if you want. You can go to his channel. You can tell him, oh, Randy Will hurts. They can't stand it. Go ahead. Tell him. Tell him how much you dislike me. You think I really care? Ask me if I care. Ask me. All right. Well, that's why he's not on. I banned him for good. Oh, you want to tell him I said that? Go ahead. Well, you tell those guys I said that. I don't care. They're all banned. If you want them on your channel and your show, you go right ahead. You can have them on your show. Yeah, well, you can get yourself a live channel. You can have those guys who are on your channel. You can have Wildman Chris as your guest for all I care. I don't care. If you want to start a fight with me, get out of here. Get lost, okay? I'll ban you. I'll ban you for good. I don't care if you have 20 million subscribers. I'll ban you too. You want to see me ban you? I'll do it right now. You know, you kind of are. You're kind of trying to start stuff that isn't necessary. I don't want to talk about those idiots anymore. Talk was going good until you brought up that subject. So don't bring them up and you're fine. Like I say, you can go over to the other channel. Go ahead. Wildman Chris, that's his name. You can go to his channel if you want. If you want to, go ahead. You're free to go. Wildman Chris. There you go. All right. There you go. Now you're banned for good. Finn 100 Games has just been banned for trying to start a fight in my channel. You've been banned. And if you want to start a second account, I'm going to report you. Go ask your friends. I just banned you. I have no tolerance for starting fights. You want to start fights? Go someplace else. Yeah, like I say, you can go to their channel and you can cry all you want about me. I don't care. Yep, I just banned them, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what you get. I don't care anybody else. You want to start fights? You're banned. I have no tolerance for for starting trouble. He was doing fine. And you know what? I'm just going to leave the comments on there. If you try to start a second account and start trouble, I'm going to report you. So don't even try it. Don't even try it. Yep, don't even try it. That's what you do, ladies and gentlemen, all you Wild Horse fans. Anyone who wants to start a fight, they're banned. Yep, he knows better. He's playing dumb with me. I don't tolerate it. I have no tolerance for dumb players. I have no tolerance. Yep. I have no tolerance. Yep. Now I'm going to be happy again. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and if you ever think of starting an argument, I'm going to report you. You want to lose your 137,000 subscribers? You wouldn't want to. You worked hard for your channel. Those guys aren't worth it. So you better keep that channel of yours up, because YouTube they'll boot anybody. They booted people with millions of subscribers. Millions. If they'll ban people with millions, they'll ban you too. So you better think about it, Fen. You better think about it. I like happy, positive people. That's me. Those that like negative people, there's negative channels out there. Go join the negative channels. Plenty of those out there. I like positive. I like happiness. You know? I like positive and I like happiness. Yep. Yep. Yep, I just feel better already. Feel better already getting rid of people that like to start trouble. I just hate when people start trouble like that. You know? And when I ban people for a reason. That's what I do. I ban people for a reason, a good reason. And like I say, those that don't like my show, there's so many other shows out there. There's negative shows against me. Here, I'll even promote my enemy for you. There's another enemy of mine. Go subscribe to Cryptic Cowboy. Go subscribe to him. That's fine. He doesn't like me neither. I have more respect for Cryptic Cowboy than these idiots. At least Cryptic Cowboy goes one-on-one against you. Not like these cowards gang up on you like chickens. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's right. So I hope everybody's having a good time. I am. Yep. Oh, hello. How's everybody today? I hope you're fine. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're positive and happy out there. It's always great to be positive and happy. Yeah, like I am. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, always, always be positive if you can. You know, those of you that have been victims of child abuse, I feel sorry for you. I hope as an adult, instead of hurting other people, how about helping people? Help the kids, help the teenagers instead. Help them. Don't hurt them. And don't hurt adults, especially the elderly, please. Don't hurt them. You know, yeah, just don't hurt them. Yep, yep. Some of you are leaving. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much. Yep. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh boy, it's been, yeah. Yeah, it's been super great. Yeah, it's been a super great day. Yes. Yeah, it's been a super great day today. Yeah, it's been a super great day. Yeah. Ouch. See about the window. Instead, open the window for a while, get some fresh air. Yeah. Instead, open the window. Hear some noise outside. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just been a wonderful day. Just been so happy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's just my breath. Yeah. That's a beautiful autumn day. Yep, I'm still here. How you doing? How you doing? You got anything to say? All right. As long as it's positive. I like positive chat myself. If you're positive, I'm positive. Let's be positive. All right. Oh, not much. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, not much for me neither. Just got to get some new pictures for my social media. Get that done since the leaves are falling. I can take a picture of the fall leaves. Change it around a little bit. I got planned the rest of the day. Nah, I gotta do some YouTube videos and stuff. Put them together and all that good stuff. Yeah, and I'll play some Wire Club Wordy and stuff like that. So I'll do that. Get some opponents. I'll do that too, and I'll say hi to a friend or two. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll just do stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you live in a bigger town, you can hear more traffic. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, one player on Wire Club Wordy was, yeah, he cut in a game 5 minutes late, and then he was trying to play that game with me again. So I booted him out, so he can't play me anymore. He got his cheap win, and that's enough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when I used to live in my other place, I heard traffic all the time. Yeah, I heard traffic all the time. Yeah, I live about a block from a very busy street. Well, north. It's yeah, it's north North Broadway. Yeah, yeah, by North Broadway, it's a very loud street. Lots of traffic on that one. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's not as good, but still these days they want insane prices for houses, especially near a bigger city. prices. I mean, houses right by a freeway say, yeah, no, I agree with you there. Say if you're by Minneapolis, for example, say if you live on a busy road, say 10 miles away, you could, if you had a house, you could sell that for like over $200,000 easy, even on a busy road near about 20 miles from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, the houses in Minneapolis, St. Paul, they're crazy. Yeah, they're so huge and close to each other. Oh, sure. There's some small houses too in between. One time we had a corner house in 4701, an old garage house. I wish I'd have taken a picture of it, but I didn't. But yeah, they tore that down and moved a big house about 7 blocks away and put it on that street. Then they moved another house 7 blocks away. It was from Humboldt, because Humboldt demolished a bunch of houses and part of the business district of 52nd for a park. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's true. But some people out in the country, like my friend Mike, yeah, he has almost 5 acres of land by Garden City. It's kind of nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful. Yeah, room for his cats to run around, wild animals run up there, raccoons and foxes sometimes. Once in a while, a skunk will appear. I told him, when that skunk appears, better make that noise to get rid of the skunk. Yeah, you don't want them to lift their tail up and spray. Because, boy, I'll tell you. Yeah, hopefully Autumn will be careful and don't go by a skunk. I'm sure Wendy's careful. I guess they never win by a skunk. Wow. Moved a horse track. Boy, that's a first. Huh. Yeah, a racetrack for horses removed? That's the first time I ever heard of it. Guess it depends on the state, though. You know, because where I live in Minnesota, where I live in Minnesota, they've torn down, let's see, 2 softball fields in Monaga went to pot. A baseball field in Wadena, that turned into a pig racing track. Let's see, a baseball field in Cyrus, that just turned to a field. They got rid of it. Yeah, they're going to move cities for the track. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess maybe people haven't been betting on horse racing because maybe they spend more on lottery tickets or something. Because when the Native Americans on the reservation, when they had gambling, they were just making tons of money. So the cities and states thought, hey, man, we want some of that gambling money too. So they created the lottery. Yeah, that's what they did. Took away some of that money on the reservation. Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah. Yeah, I won't even play those slot machines anymore. Not me. Yeah, that's what happens. The empty land will be large housing. Oh, yes. Or apartment complexes. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't forget, 3 Little League baseball fields got torn down in Harkoff Park. That's right. 3 Little League baseball fields, including that one where center field was like far away, even far away from an adult to hit it out of the ballpark. They tore that field down too. Yeah. They tore down a lot of baseball fields. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I say, they're tearing down horse tracks, they're tearing down baseball fields. Yeah, I know. But for the baseball fields, though, less and less people are playing baseball, especially in the poor side of town, because like for baseball or softball, gloves are expensive, bats are expensive, balls are not that expensive. Catching equipment, that's expensive. The face mask, the shins, the glove, that's all expensive. And for that metal bat, people in the poor areas, so you get mad at someone, oh boy. That's why football and basketball in the poor areas are more popular, because football, you just have kids in a field. Basketball, you have kids in a basketball court. So it don't take as much land. And then for football, you just play in a field. Yeah, just play in a field with a football. Or if you can't afford a football, make a football out of something. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. Yeah, it just, like I say, in Minneapolis, they've torn down so many old buildings. A lot of them are classics that it's not funny. Yeah. Tore down the Great Northern Depot, a classic depot, tore that down in the 70s. They tore down a library out in Weber Park, vintage 1890s. They tore that down in 76. They built another library with inferior materials that all deteriorated in about 28 years or something like that. It deteriorated so bad, they tore it down and built a new one again. And whoever built the second one made off like bandits, making a lot of money on inferior materials, and probably hired cheap labor too on top of it. Probably hired half the people from the temporary employment service. I hired some idiot. I can have more narrow. I could do it. Probably some druggie from the temp service. I was a carpenter, see, and he has some credentials. He has like hammer and a screwdriver. Well, you're hired. Yeah, who knows? A lot of empty land where I live now. No, not really. We have some businesses for sale. Got like a couple of bars. Family Dollar is closing down. Almost the whole store is gone, but it's mostly junk in that store anyway. There's a lot of that clearance rack stuff you get cheaper at Walmart than Family Dollar. Burger King closed down, and that's going to probably be for sale eventually. Let's see, the population. I'll take a look. Okay. The population is, let's see, 13,970 as of 2024. 13,970, which to me is kind of a big town, depending on the person. Because I lived in Wadena, that had 4,000 people. They lived like a town of 200. Huh. Yeah, New Alma is about 13,900 people for 2020. Yep. And Mankato and North Mankato combined, there's combined towns, that has like 50,000 people. And St. Peter has like 22,000. Hutchinson has like 15,000. Rochester, 75,000. But the bigger populations outside of Minneapolis is in the southern part of the state of Minnesota, In the central region, there's usually like 10, 15,000. Duluth has a lot of people, but I wouldn't live in Duluth because it's too hilly and it gets very cold in the wintertime, because when that cold blows from Lake Superior, that'll freeze you. Yeah, I wouldn't live in Duluth. Visited there, I think, twice. Yeah, one of the times. I just, I have no interest in Duluth myself. Duluth is a nice town, but it's not for me. I mean, if I was visiting that area again, it'd probably be Fargo, North Dakota. That's about the most interesting town up in the northern region outside of Moorhead, Minnesota. Yeah. 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 I say New Ulm is 13,000 people. To me, that's a lot, though. A lot of traffic goes by. A lot of the town doesn't know who you are. You know, there's some people that do. Some people that know everything, and most keep to themselves, just like bigger cities. You know, it's like Mankato too. Most people they're like Minneapolis. They keep to themselves. They're in their groups. You know, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, New Ulm has some nice parks. Well, just this morning I walked by a female doe deer with like two young ones, and as I was walking, I don't know if she stomped her foot or not, but she was like walking towards me. I told her to stay back because I wasn't going to go near that doe deer. That doe deer with its head was about almost my height, and that doe deer, she'll use her hooves on you, and I keep away from the deer because I think deer that came in the bigger cities and stuff, I think they've adapted to it, and now I think more and more humans are like feeding them, and they're getting more trustworthy towards humans, which isn't really right, you know, because deer, I mean, they have plenty of food out there. They have trees and grass. I mean, there's more than enough of that for the deer. Humans don't have to feed them anymore. They eat better food than what the humans give them, you know. Yeah, they feed them better than what the humans give them. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh boy. Yep, that's for sure. Yeah. It's a nice day outside. It's been warm in the end of October. Usually it's 50 or 40. Right now it's like, I think 60. Oops. What is the temperature? Oh, 57. Nope, 60. 60 with the wind from the south west at 12. So got nice weather in my town. Yeah, very nice weather. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Ah, that's good water. Yeah, it's good water. Um, I don't want to talk about it. I told you I don't want to talk about it. I already told you I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm just saying, Ben, they started really attacking me because I didn't want to join them. They wanted me to join them. I didn't want to. And like I said, you're free to join them if you want to. That's up to you. I don't tell you or anybody else what to do. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. I do what I do. Everybody else does what they want to do. Anyway, um, well, let's see. Let's get to other subjects, please. Besides certain people I don't want to talk about. Because, like I say, there's other places to talk about things. I don't. I don't make people do anything. You do what you want to do. Like I said, I've fought two groups of lots of people before, and I beat them both. I beat them. And also, I had a guy slam me for hours on videos too. But oh well. So I'm gonna bye. I'm gonna go.